Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we are currently saving up for heavy choppers. So I thought we might as well do something fun today since I'm probably not going to be able to get to 23 anyways at this rate. We're going to try out this little troll base that somebody sent to me earlier this morning. And I don't know if it's going to be any good. It's definitely different. And other than rocket choppers, I don't really see what's going to fly through here, because I mean, even rocket choppers, they got to go all the way up and around. They'll need a lot of GBE to make it work. So that's what we got on today. We got a chest loaded up, and in the shop we don't have anything just yet, but appreciate it as always if you throw in the code chicken in there. And yeah, when is our next little drop here? We have today's the 9th, so tomorrow we got some free keys, so that's gonna be helpful. Let's talk about the tech tree here first before we get into the goofiness. So yeah, here's where we're at in terms of tech. Still holding out strong on the path that we have pretty well been all season. We haven't really deferred from anything. And where we want to go to next is we want to get ourselves some shock bombs. We want to get to that XDR. We want to get these heavy choppers. So I'll show you guys a ooh man, log's looking nasty. Show you guys this. This guy's using the heavy choppers, and look at how easy this is. I'm gonna put it into 4-speed because he's just chopper rushing. So I believe he barks out the Doom Cannon, and he's able to do that with barrage and artillery now. And then look at this, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got smoke, which is interesting, but this is what we need to get to, guys. This is what we need to get to. I mean, look at how fast that was, 240. Like, we're not gonna be able to compete with that, especially at a consistent rate. So, and also I should show my hit against him. So he was a 60R with no defenses, and look at how long it took me to get through here. It took me 2 minutes and 18 seconds, and I was going fast. Like, I don't have brick, obviously, but I was area flaring, and I was taking down multiple ERs at once. I believe I barraged one out, and then we just, we beelined it for that last one up on the left-hand side. Towards the ending, I kind of screwed it up because I ran out of GBE. Having that one artillery would have been nice, but I wasn't sure to free clear or flare. What I should have done is free cleared, but I mean, it only would have saved us really like 5 to 10 seconds. So, yeah, not really able to compete with that. So, that being said, let's try out our little troll base here and see what happens. I'm interested to see. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, how you guys are making out. For me, this weekend or last weekend wasn't really any push points, so that kind of sucked. We got really close to 23 a few times, and just wasn't there. So. That's fine. The rank chests are less valuable this season, obviously, because we get less keys out of them than we normally do. So it's not as important to get up to that next rank. What is important is to get to that next tech, which is what we're going to try to do over the next few days here. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a grind. I mean, we got to go shock bomb, 60R, artillery, and then heavy choppers. So let's see. I don't like this base at all. I'm actually going to drop from down here. We're going to chicken drop him just like that. And I'm going to take out this Doom Cannon here. Sometimes I take out the Doom Cannon, sometimes I take out the rocket launcher. On this base, ideally, I'm hoping to get 2 engines, so I'm going to stay on this left side and then probably barrage over the top there, and we'll see how that works. But I'm interested to see how our base is going to do. That's going to be cool to see. Now, warrior players with a lot of GBE and rocket chopper players with a lot of GBE are the only things I'm really worried about. Bomber players are probably going to struggle against it, hopefully, so... I'm going to flare them up over here. Let's do a shock. I'm going to shock down here just because I don't trust everybody around Kavan. And let's see if that helps us. Typically flaring against a lot of these bases is not really a good idea. What we want to do is just keep everybody alive. And, just keep second winding and spamming. And there goes Kavan right there on cue, just as we need him. So maybe that reflare was not a good idea. Let's throw that medkit down there nice and early. Ooh, man. This was a tough base to crack, that's for sure. Okay, let's hit that boom cannon. I'm going to hope to just rush this at the very end, but I think there's too many single target things in the way. And ouch. Alright, so there it is. There's the attack. Typically, what's better to do is to force close here so he doesn't know that you retreated and only needs to get 1 engine, but let's see what... Oh, it's this guy again. Let's see what he's doing. Well, he's definitely got us on percentage, if nothing else. But, I don't know. The base didn't do that bad, considering how silly it is. So yeah, it's going to be tough going against Rifleman. Regardless, I don't think we were going to beat him anyways, so that doesn't really matter. He's going to get the full clear here too. Ouch! 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 But that was just a bad matchup, really. Not much we could do there. All right, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, there's really nothing to. I can't believe I didn't get 1 ER. That's so bad. Yeah, nothing really to do at this point. I mean, shock launchers would be nice. Definitely something to think of. You know, because it's going to be a long stretch. We got 42 keys here, 40 keys here, 110 keys here, and then another 38 here, which we'll get unlocked here in just a moment. But depending on if we get any engine rooms, I guess. But yeah. Oh man. Yeah. But again, you know, Riflemen, they're hot right now. They're not going to be hot at the very end, and we want to get to that end meta as soon as we can, because that's going to be better. It's going to be better than everything else. So, you know, I don't necessarily care if we're losing. You know, obviously we always want to be winning, but I don't care if we're losing right now because we want to be winning in the future. Look at this nastiness. All right, let's go. I think the way that I hit this last time was honestly the best way to do it. And I didn't really use any second winds. Let's flare them again up here. And then I'll try to barrage that one down on that far right side. And I think that's going to be the key. I don't know if we'll need any second winds, but we'll make that call as we need to. 1, 2, and 3. Come on, give me that barrage. Give it to me. Any day now. I don't want to lose too many bombers, so I'm going to go ahead and use our first second wind right there. And I don't want to use any GB really other than that. The grappler is refusing to grab a single heavy that's directly in front of it. It's going straight for those bombers on the right. So that's really going to screw up our time here. It's still going for bombers. It's going over top of the heavies into the bombers. Oh my god. So much single target this season. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, these boom mines over here. He's going to get a solid time with those heavy choppers. I assume anybody at 6ER right now that doesn't have... this guy doesn't have mortars. Doesn't have rocket launchers. Doesn't have shock launchers. I have 1 bomber left somehow. Are you kidding me? But I mean, we would have got a sweet time, you know. Obviously, we screwed that up, and all our bombers died. But had we stayed alive there, and you know, we would have ripped through this side. I think that's a pretty viable way of doing them. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get a slower time than before. That's so dumb. I can't believe all my bombers died like that. And obviously, my base is gonna be the troll base they're running right now. It's gonna be the worst for heavy choppers. All they gotta do is just flare backwards. But that's okay. You got to try to have some fun too, right? I mean, when there's nothing I can do right now that's really gonna make our base that much better, or make our push that much better. But all right, I'll do a little fake retreat here. Join the party. Doesn't matter, we already lost. So I want to see what time he got. Obviously, we lost there. He got 313. Oh yeah, obviously because our base is dumb. So yeah, don't copy this one, guys. Don't copy this one. Oh, he warrior rushed us. That's fun. Alright, well, let's try one more. I might have to hang up this troll base. But let's see if we can get one win with it at least. I don't want to drop it a diamond or anything crazy, but yeah. Let's see if we can get one win. I think we can. If we go up against somebody that's using heavies and bombers, or even warriors that doesn't have a lot of GB, I think it's going to be tricky. We could have set up the mines to be more anti-warrior, but I don't know. For the base just being kind of goofy, I'm okay with not putting a ton of time into it. We're still, you know, hanging around the top 500 somewhere. So yeah, the queue times aren't going to be that great. But yeah, it's weird. It's like, you know, you just go through these periods in Warships, and everybody does, where you just don't make progress for a few days. And that's just all it is. All right, let's get back to 4-4. And what I have been having more success with on these hits is just delay dropping a little bit and kind of, you know, taking things down from one side. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take out this rocket because that is going to be nasty, pecking away at us the whole time. And then I'll drop you guys over here, I think. And, I mean, the Doom Cannon's not that scary. It is annoying for sure, but we can just simply shock it, and I think that's going to be a better option rather than, you know, spending all that gunboat energy to to take it right out, because then that kind of, you know, it eats up our second winds. Obviously, we spent it on the rockets instead, but let's see. I need to get those guys over on the left to turn a little bit and take that rocket out for me, but other than that, we're looking somewhat okay. It's all about that delay drop. No more chicken drops with the heavies. That's not going to be helpful. Come on, come on, come on. Getting a little bit nervous there. Oh, Kavan got grappler. Interesting. Okay. I gotta get 1 yard here. I'm not gonna get it, I don't think. God, these bases are so annoying, dude. Boom Cannon's gonna snipe him. Wow, okay, cool. Well, there it is. If we had got more than 2 ERs on an attack, maybe it would have worked for us, but... I mean, hey, it stopped this guy. It stopped this guy, but I think he's got us on percentage. That's funny. Yeah, I knew it would be good against against certain heavy bomber players, but look at this. We both got 0 engines. And, oh, we got him on percentage. Let's go. That's hilarious. That's funny. All right, let's see it in action. Let's see it in action. We got him on 2%. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, for heavy bomber, it's going to be almost impossible because like, you got to walk through all of these defenses. But, as we saw, not so good against warriors, not so good against rifle bombers. So, yeah. And against heavy choppers, whoo, baby. That would be that would not be a good matchup. So, hope you guys enjoyed the troll base. A little bit of different style video today as we're just kind of, you know, chest collecting and waiting for something cool to happen. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video as always. Appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and use the code Chicken in the Shop. Catch you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.